How many times have you avoided doing something for fear of what others might think? Society imposes unwritten rules, demanding that you fit in, follow a pattern, and constantly seek approval. But what if I told you that true freedom lies in ignoring these expectations and focusing on who you really are? Today, we'll talk about the art of standing firm in your principles, regardless of external opinions. A Stoic is unbreakable, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to turn the focus back to yourself and walk the right path without getting lost in others' judgments. Stay until the end and discover what needs to be done. First, accept that you will never please everyone. Life's biggest trap is trying to be accepted by everyone. This simply isn't possible. There will always be critics. There will always be those who disagree with or underestimate you. Marcus Aurelius said, "The opinion of others is their problem, not yours." And he was right. The sooner you accept that you cannot control others' perceptions, the freer you will be. The energy you spend trying to please others could be used to strengthen yourself, improve your skills, and consolidate your confidence. When you realize that the search for approval is a race without a finish line, you begin to focus on what really matters: your personal evolution, your peace of mind, and your own journey. Life is too short to be lived by others' standards, so stop worrying about fleeting opinions and direct your energy towards building a stronger and more authentic version of yourself. Second, define your principles and follow them firmly. Those who don't know what they believe in are easily manipulated by the opinions of others. To focus on yourself, it's essential to define your values and stick to them firmly. Epictetus said, "If you want to be unshakable, don't let yourself be carried away by things that don't depend on you." This means that if you base yourself on the approval of others, your life will be an emotional roller coaster. Each comment, each criticism, or each external compliment will have enormous weight, destabilizing your confidence and directing your actions to please others. But when you build your principles and act according to them, nothing external can destabilize you. This doesn't mean being inflexible, but rather having clarity about what really matters to you and not deviating from that path due to fleeting opinions. The key is to have a clear north and follow it with conviction, regardless of what others say. In this way, your confidence becomes authentic and your inner peace strengthens, making you truly unbreakable. Third, practice Stoic indifference. Not everything deserves your attention. The opinions of others are often irrelevant, the result of projections and insecurities. The Stoics practice the concept of ataraxia, which means unshakable serenity in the face of external chaos. If you allow every criticism or external judgment to affect your emotions, you are handing your power over to other people. Whenever you hear a negative comment, ask yourself, does this really have merit? Does it add anything to my growth? If the answer is no, discard it without hesitation. As Seneca said, nothing is more powerful than a mind at peace. The time and energy you spend worrying about what others think could be used to enhance your own journey. Practice the art of strategic indifference and direct your attention to what really makes a difference in your life. The more you train this mindset, the stronger and more resilient you become. Fourth, build your own internal validation. True security comes from within. If you need the approval of others to feel good about yourself, you are giving away your power. Instead, develop a solid self-assessment. This means knowing yourself deeply, understanding your strengths and weaknesses, and learning from your experiences without needing external confirmation. When you build internal validation, your self-esteem doesn't fluctuate with others' opinions, and your confidence becomes authentic and unshakable. Practice self-compassion and celebrate your small achievements daily. Ask yourself, am I progressing? Instead of, what do others think of me? Keep a gratitude journal and record your progress. These small actions strengthen your mindset and shield you against external influences. Remember, nobody knows your journey better than yourself. And that's what really matters. True security comes from within. If you need the approval of others to feel good about yourself, you are giving away your power. Instead, develop a solid self-assessment. This means knowing yourself, recognizing your achievements, and learning from your mistakes without needing external confirmation. When you validate yourself internally, what others think becomes irrelevant, and your confidence becomes unshakable. Fifth, cultivate a circle of people who lift you up. We are the average of the people we interact with, and this directly impacts our mindset and self-confidence. If you are surrounded by people who constantly criticize, devalue, or doubt you, your vision of yourself can be distorted. It's essential to evaluate the social circle around you and, if necessary, seek more positive environments. Look for those who encourage your growth, respect your choices, and challenge you to be better, as these people will be a reflection of what you can become. Aristotle said, "Friendship is one soul dwelling in two bodies," highlighting the importance of authentic connections. Relating to individuals who share similar values reinforces your confidence, brings inspiration, and makes it much easier to ignore destructive criticism. Remember, a strong support circle not only validates your journey, but also strengthens your determination to stay on the right path. Conclusion: caring about others' opinions means giving up your own life and becoming hostage to external expectations. The Stoic path teaches us that true freedom comes from emotional self-sufficiency, firmness of purpose, and a mind shielded against negative influences. To focus on yourself, it's essential to clearly define your values, act according to them, without hesitation, and practice indifference to what doesn't add value to your journey. This means freeing yourself from the fear of judgments, understanding that external validation is volatile, and building internal confidence that doesn't fluctuate with fleeting opinions. Moreover, surrounding yourself with people who truly want your well-being and encourage your growth is a fundamental pillar to stay on the right path. In the end, your life belongs to you, and no one has more authority to decide your destiny than yourself. Now I present a challenge. Start applying one of these strategies today. Choose one and put it into practice now. Then come back here and tell me in the comments what changed for you. If this video helped you, give it a like, share it with a friend, and subscribe to the channel. Knowledge without action is sterile. Until the next video, Air of Wisdom.